I am back and with some more Halo. We're on we're starting up Halo 5 Guardians today. I just finished, because I've done a bulk load of videos today, because it's Saturday. I did all the morning videos that have come up from today in the last 3 days. So I've completed Halo Wars today. And yeah, I thought yesterday and the day before, I thought I'd just do Assassin's Creed for them days. So there's been a little bit of a breather between Halo. But YouTube-wise, we're back with some Halo today. And yeah, we're going to start up Halo 5 today. I'm looking forward to it because this is the underdog for all the games, really. Like, this is where the game really fell on its face. Well, the franchise. But what I remember, there's quite a few good things that I got from it. But since recent playing through all the games, it's going to be nice playing through it again and just seeing what I like and dislike about it. The one thing that I hated from this game was how short it was. Like, the story and everything was fine, but it was just so short, what I remember. So this series won't be long. And if it is, it's because I'm shit. And it's taking longer than it needed to. But I think it's only like 4 or 5 hours long. So if I do an hour an episode, it shouldn't be too long. But we'll have to just see. So let's hop in and see what the game has to offer. I did play a little bit of the multiplayer. Halo Infinite tech preview. When it came out. Soon, people. Soon we'll be playing Halo 5. Not Halo 5. Oh yeah, we're playing Halo 5 today, but we'll be starting up Halo Infinite soon. It's not too long till release now. Still over a month for me, but we're getting there. So yeah, let's hop in solo. Let's see. Can I? Oh wow, the last time I played was in 2015. Last time I played Halo 5. So that's been 6 years, isn't it? How do you make a new game then? How do you fucking make a new game? Oh, here we go. Start a new mission. Yeah, okay, Osiris. That is the first mission, isn't it? I think most of these missions are cutscenes anyway. But yeah, let's just hop into it. We'll try and take our time with it, because there's intel, I guess. So it'd be nice not to miss anything, but we'll just play it as it is. We'll play it normally and just enjoy it. And because we played, I think one thing that's good is that because I played Halo 4 Spartan Ops, I'm going to get more connections in this, because in Halo 4 Spartan Ops there's a lot of things that happen in that connect to this, like Dr. Halsey with her arm missing. When I first played this, I was like, why the fuck has she lost an arm? And because I never played Spartan Ops properly before. And Julian Dharma, I think he's in this as well. So yeah, that's I'm glad I played through that, even though I didn't really like that too much. Like, it was a bit stressful playing through that, but the story in that was really good for this. And one other thing is that I've got the Halo 5 Halo 5 Guardians movie. What's it? What's the movie? I can't remember the movie name, but that's in the playlist, the Halo complete story, and I'll put it in this playlist as well for Halo 5, the one on its own, because I found it on YouTube and I've done it with other films that are from Halo. I'll just put it a part of the playlist just so it's a big continuous story. So yeah, let's hop in and let's see where the story takes us, eh? It does have a lot of cool moments in this, but it's just been a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. Who's Cyrus?
Spartan Lock. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Julian Dharma. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Lock. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris, the light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka.
Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free.
Contact!
Incoming!
We could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Here we are. Oh my god, this is weird.
Target down.
Move down sights, I forgot. Oh, it's so weird, like, yeah, you forget about it. Proper Call of Duty. But yeah, that intro is pretty cool intro, isn't it? Can't deny that. I might need to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. I'm not so much of a tryhard these days. Guess that's fine. Oh yeah. Datapad.
Dama, he said we go to Kamchatka and get big weapons. But this place is so cold. I hate it. But maybe if weapons big enough, it can smash the Arbiter. I hope he goes squish when it happens. Or maybe pop, pop.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I remember is the skyboxes
Halsey and
are
Dama
awesome.
hold up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap. Halsey and Jewel aren't just gonna wait around for us. Maybe we should get moving.
Oh look, he's ripping apart. Terminates that. He was ripping apart Gruntman.
He's dead. Who's next?
Oh, that animation's ripped right from Halo 4. That's a bit cheap. Oh, they're from Halo 4. Oh, it's really cool. I wonder if the AI is any better. That's one thing from Halo 4. I thought the AI was pretty lame.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position.
I kind of want to just look around. Just take my time a bit. Because if the game is going to be quite short, might as well take my time while I can. And then enjoy the game for what it is provided. I've only just had it collect, so I don't want to have another one. Let's keep going. Actually, yes, one more test. How long can we run for? Pretty good. We can run. We're running. Because I hated that in Halo 4, how you run for 5 seconds and run out of stamina. So annoying.
Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs!
Oh,
Get out!
Yeah, oh. I forgot about it. They had, like, just no soldiers now. Kind of weird they've gone with that.
Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall.
What's the name of the film then? Nightfall, that's it, Halo Nightfall. I did watch it before this, well, not before, but a few weeks ago. And I gotta say, I do like locking that, like... Probably not the best weapon for it. Oh, here we go, here's another one. Yeah, that was one thing in Halo 4 Spartan Ops. Halsey was taken by Jewel and Dharma. And pretty much Infinity, they don't
Prometheus,
like
all
Halsey.
sides.
They wanted to kill her.
We could push right up the middle, but that would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Soldiers are exposed!
He's taking cover.
Look at this.
Get out those crawlers.
Just hold still, crawler.
Like, you can't hold charge these days. Oh yeah, these are... really good. I like it. I want to see if there's an animation for assassinating this guy. I can't remember.
Engaging target.
It's weird that they've added like humanoid. I forgot about these. Now, do they still have the burst fire when you hit fire? Oh no. Ah, I kind of like that in Halo 4.
Soldier got a piece of me.
Like in Halo 4, when you use this, like it'd be burst fire when you hit fire it, and then when you aim down sight, it'd be single shot. I kind of like that. I ain't seen a Guardian yet, which is good. What's it? No Guardian. Watchers. Oh yeah, boost. I forgot the dodge thing. Oh, shotgun. Nice. Oh yeah. Very nice.
Area's clear. Move on. Good work, everyone.
And then I forgot Book
I
is
noticed
in
in the
this.
briefing Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
No, Joel didn't do it. Well, he did do it, but he did it to save her life. Because fucking Palmer shot her, you fucking bit. Don't get given all the information, did they? Why would they hide it? Why would they have this? Oh, you can do crouch. Yeah, that's... I feel like I'm missing something there. Why would they have... I hope my stream is okay, my timer's
Shoved in
glitching
every
out.
corner of everything. Can't land on a planet without tripping over something they left behind.
The rate of discoveries has been stepping up lately. Have you noticed that? Ever since Requiem.
Osiris, proceed toward Halsey's position.
I know I'm just really pushing it, seeing if I'm missing anything. But I didn't realise, like, it's so weird that I wouldn't recognise Buck. But to be honest, it makes sense because I only recently played through ODST. Oh, data pad. Because I only recently played Halo ODST probably a year or two ago, and then I've just played it recently for this playthrough. So I would have never known about Buck being in this, and I always thought Buck is in it. Like when I played through ODST before, like I seen it Buck in something else. And yeah, he's in this. It's weird that he's become a Spartan now. It's kind of a shame, really, because you kind of think he's kind of lost something from that. Because he was like, he's an ODST, not a Spartan.
Forerunner security station must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes.
And it's cool that he is in like his ODST somewhat look of a Spartan. Like that's kind of cool. He hasn't completely forgotten his heritage or anything.
Let's see. This should do it.
But then it's like, it's weird because all Halo games, it's like, it is always...
The Artemis did the trick.
ODSTs have, like...
They're assaulting the back of the temple, bringing the Kraken.
Like, ODSTs have somewhat of a pride, even though they are suicide. Suicidal, like pretty much. They're always the guys that go on suicide missions, and they've got somewhat of a reputation compared to Spartans, I think. And I'd say you'd think an ODST would have a bit more pride and then become like a suicide when you don't need to.
Hold position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
It's kind of nice taking my time because, like, I don't think I did before, so you miss a lot of dialogue. It's probably not the most interesting, like, you'd rather hear Chief talk or something. There's nothing up there, surely. So I could easily speedrun this, but I don't want to. I want to take my time and enjoy it while I can. I've got to say the field of view could be better. I wonder if I can improve it. There you go. Another one.
The signal is consistent with previous, I hesitate to call them messages, that implies communication. This is more like echolocation, a signal bouncing off Forerunner objects, mapping, searching for something. But what? What could she think to find?
Let me just check. Okay. Controller? No. Video. Don't know what that is. The streaming thing's in the way. Is that field of view? I don't know whether they would have added field of view for this.
Move up. Halsey's just ahead.
Just checking. Guys, come on, come on. You don't need to follow me around everywhere. Come on, calm down. Remember one Spartan could just do the job? You don't need an army and Spartans to do something. Well,
our
no,
destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Oh, is that a Kraken that was in Halo 4 Spartan Ops, but it was like destroyed? Like a mining thing? Or is it different? That's like, I swear that sounds wrong.
He's dead. Who's next?
I swear that sounds from War of the Worlds.
You're back in
Ready, thanks.
Ah! Fuck. Oh, that's a secret. Shortcut. Oh yeah, there is a kill animation.
Taking that soldier down. Get rid of that soldier.
I do like the movement in this, it isn't too bad.
Come on, Bob! Forever.
You're good, Vale. Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
Kraken is falling back. Forerunner defenses were too much for it. Soldier down.
Oh, that's so cool. Any collectibles here? No. Oh, shit. Come on. Fucking block. This is like just tapping. Just the tip. Yeah, that's ripped right from War of the Worlds, but they've just cut off the other, like, air horn that them aliens have. Ow. Oh, that almost done. Come on. Get up.
I'm down!
No.
My armor's jammed up! System's down!
There you go, Spartan.
Thanks, Spartan.
Losing core armor. Opening fire.
Got one.
Targeting assault.
Man, if I had this movement in Halo 4 Spartan Ops, I'd probably enjoy that mode a lot more. If Halo 4 Spartan Ops had this, it'd be pretty good.
Direct fire.
Yeah. It's the same animation, but it's good.
Area's clear?
Halsey and Mdama are somewhere inside that structure. If we do this right, we bring our target home and end the Covenant in one move.
Let me just have a look around, guys. My date pad, here we go. Still missing
We
one.
have penetrated the structure that was a focal point for the last signal. I have yet to gain access to anything informative. Jules' people are more concerned with ceremony than allowing me to do my work.
Let me have a look at your armor. You almost got me killed. Yeah, Buck's the best, man. Like, he's better in them a lot. Look at that. ODST, but a Spartan. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Fine, guys. Let's
Another
go.
transmission. I never believed Mdama had as much control over these Prometheans as he claimed. He claws at whatever advantage presents itself. We will see if this mission bears any fruit or whether it becomes yet another in his long list of failures.
Should move into the temple. Halsey could take flight at any time.
I'm counting on it. She deserves to get away from us, to be honest. When I'm seeing stuff dripping, I'm like, there we go. Now, if that was an older Halo game where there's physics and everything, you'd be able to knock that down on someone. Let's go.
Heading up.
Come on, guys, let's go. I got one more
Must have dealt a
collectible.
blow to Mdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Jul Mdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, it could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Alright, it does look good. Oh, I almost couldn't pick that up. There we go.
Obtained scans of new Forerunner glyphs. One is completely new. Running the other through the system revealed it contains a similar design to an ancient Sanghili symbol. This symbol referred to a demon who sleeps in the ground and must not wake. How this relates to the signal, I am unsure.
Guardian. And we'll never find out what... I hope that's what a lot of these... like, the stuff that happens in this.
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Got him! Hit him again!
Come on, guys! Guys! Ow! Making things a lot easier by doing this. Nice.
All right, danger is clear.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
Come on, guys. I want to look round. I wish they wouldn't fucking follow me like a bloody stray dog. Leave me alone. Go do your own thing. Stop following me. Leave me alone. Want my autograph or something? You know I'm looking for that last data pad. I'm not trying to get 100%, but if I can get most of them, it'd be nice. Oh. Changed up the date. They changed up the old design on the plasma turret thing.
Halsey's just through that door. We should go.
No.
Move up.
You're the boss.
What was that? What's that all about?
Made it.
Is that just for the mission? Yeah, I'm guessing there's no... I'm guessing I missed the data pad, maybe. 'Cause I think there's one more. I don't see it. Okay. I kind of tempted to do it. I wouldn't mind doing some multiplayer, like the fire. What's the fire? What's the mode in this? Warzone firefight. I remember playing that a lot in this. I wouldn't mind playing more. Oh, let's see. Oh, I was about to miss it. Might get an achievement for this.
All of the readings I would expect from a Forerunner structure of this scale are erratic at best. I'm beginning to wonder if the signal is in fact bouncing off these locations, as I theorized, or if she is trying to access them directly and failing.
Oh. No achievement then. Fine. They're not exactly terminals from Halo 1. From the anniversaries. Or Halo 4.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Julie.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this, Doctor! You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail!
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Just like that. Throughout all of Halo 4 Spartan Ops, Jewel and Dharma's down like that in the cutscene.
Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris. What do you think that's about?
But I did really like locking Halo Nightfall. Highly recommend people watch that film. It's not too bad.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
Nice.
Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Oni research station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, Kigyar scavengers found it and sold the find to Jul Mdama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, then deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
There's another 6. We'll do this mission because it's for Chief. It'd be wrong for me to finish here after just doing missions for Locke. And it is still pretty short. Ooh. Oh, shotty.
Move toward the data center, Blue Team.
I know, Chief. Come on. And it's so weird, like, Chief having a crew. Like, in the books and everything, it is pretty cool. He had a team and everything, but after Halo 3, you kind of think...
Looks like they were designing a new stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive R&D with this station.
With Halo, with Chief being alone for so long, it's like, he doesn't really need it. Even though, like, I suppose they've put Blue Team back together because... Chief hasn't got Cortana, so maybe it's like that. So that's kind of probably a reason.
This is Rooker, Ship AI Argent Moon. Recording this as a warning to any Oni personnel who try to reclaim Argent Moon. Her air is not safe for humans to breathe. I repeat, her air is unsafe.
Thank you for that clarification.
So this station was just drifting? For 2 years?
Apparently.
How's an asset this big go missing for that long?
Its location was not consistent with expected drift patterns.
Meaning?
Downloading. So boring. I wish you were breaking glass. I like breaking glass.
Hostile contact! Enemies damaged!
Well, the grunts are better now. They've got a bit of a funny, annoying voice, like the old Halo games. So they're a bit better. It's so weird though, like Chief just jumping around like a fucking cunt. Well, no, he did do that in Halo 2 when he was doing his warm-up. But so weird he's got like an exosuit. I'm sure he's had plenty of upgrades. Oh god, lucky.
I will tear you apart! There! A Spartan!
That's very good. Well, guys, no, Chief is down.
Need a hand here.
I've got the Chief.
Back in it.
see what some of these like. It's so weird that they didn't bring back dual wielding. This would have been great for them to bring back dual wielding.
Data center is just ahead. Let's go.
No. There's a data thing here.
Difficult to record this. We now have 100% fatality rate from the asteroid accident. Those near the accident site died almost instantly, liquidized from the inside out. They were the lucky ones.
I don't know why I'm trying to just get secrets. I'm not going to get much. But it's going to be like, it's weird in Halo. It's weird that in Halo Infinite we don't have like the exosuit boosty stuff now. It's just like, is this an upgrade for the Spartans, or I wonder what the explanation is in lore for like the lack of the boosting and or the removal of certain abilities, because we do still have some things like sliding and the grapple. I wonder what the explanation is for this new version of Spartan. I assume it is the new version.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of datasec keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Datasec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Nope. Let's go.
Elevator here.
I'm just checking, dude.
Central control's straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Jul M. Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
Let's charge through.
See him.
Let's go, blue team.
I know. Come on. Oh, shit.
You're done.
Ah! Nice. No! You threw a grenade at me!
On the ledge.
Firing on a jackal.
I'm using like a. Oh. Oh yeah, DMR. Although there's so many secrets in this location. Ah.
Engaging the lead.
Hey. I like how far they go.
System lock.
How did it?
Taking fire from
I
the
need
stairs.
support.
Relay. Here they come.
Okay.
I'm up.
Ready up.
But like, there's no difficulty anymore. Like, if I died there in an older Haley game where I was on my own, that'd be it. I'd have to load a checkpoint. Whereas now it's like, just wait to get picked up. So it has lost that element. That's why I think Chief's missions, you didn't need to have a squad. I know that you could have maybe have implemented it if you played co-op maybe, but I think it would have made a bit more sense if he was doing this on his own, like a lone wolf. Well, not a lone, yeah, maybe like a lone wolf thing. Because the thing is, that's why people found it so weird in the release of this game, because all the cutscenes were like, it was Locke versus Chief, and you never really got anything on the new Spartans that you were squadding up with. And it's so weird for Chief to be with a bunch of people now. If anything, they should have done a game before this, or like a DLC for Halo 4 where he had mission like Halo 4 Spartan Ops, but with Master Chief and this squad instead of that random team that that you were using in that. Was it? What was the squad? Majestic. Like them fire teams. Like instead of this group.
Hydra here.
Push through this resistance and reach central control.
Move up. Sure.
I wanted to see. I love the range you can get on hitting people. Everyone's just got jetpacks in this now. Runs. Ow. I'm missing so much still.
Jackal's still a threat to your team.
This movement would have been great in the other Spartan Ops. He's alive. Being messy here.
Nobody's left standing.
Ooh.
Let's move on to central control.
Hang on, guys. You know what? Like, to be honest, it isn't like them data pads are. They're bursting with lore. If we miss any, we miss any. I'm not looking up every fucking pallet to find what I'm after.
Central control is through those doors. Punch her. Blue team, report. Sierra 117 to blue team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Chief. The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin. Chief, what's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for Central Control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path.
Kind of tempted to end it, but no, we'll keep going. Won't take as long to do this. It's the same mission, right? Yeah. It's the same mission. I kind of want a shotgun right now. There we go. Oh, what happened to that hunter? Telling me the hunters just gave up on take. Like, I suppose he's still up there. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not running around trying to find data pad. Like, if I come across one, I come across one. It's just silly. Because it isn't like the terminals from the other games.
Hostile contact.
Move, blue team.
You got it. They're advancing. Get ready.
Elite! Active camouflage!
Attack his allies. They must not interfere.
Oh my god. Suicide bombers. Ah.
They're retreating.
I ain't used this gun yet. I should. But I'm missing stuff.
This area's clear.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
It's funny, I like how they're not... That's one thing that shows how they're not... That they know Chief is, that they're not judging him or anything. He's not they're not saying you're crazy, man. You snap at this. She's dead. She's not around anymore. They're like, yeah, we believe you now. It makes it a bit more believable that they've been on missions before. That they've even grown up together. I kind of like that. It's a shame of this game. Like, it's got really good gameplay. It's just a shame that we never. It's a shame that it's just not long enough and it doesn't answer all the questions that it provides. Really. shame. This is like Halo 1 really, you know when you're in the tunnels?
We've got a lot of ground left to cover. We should keep moving down.
Aw.
Front's hurting.
Dumbass.
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for central control.
It's like, the only thing with having AIs is they just follow you like dogs. They can't leave you alone. They're all over you. It's amazing Chief got anything done in the older games when he was on his own.
Covenant battle net just lit up.
Covenant ships exiting slip space.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to one.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching central control. The plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon.
Hey look, Chief has dealt with more on his own than that. He could do all this in his sleep.
Same plan as the Perpetual Devotion?
We overload the reactor and evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them. Marking the access panel.
It was vaporized and quickly entered the air system. It slowly spread through the rest of the station. Symptoms took minutes or hours to arrive, depending on distance from epicenter. But none of the crew escaped its effects.
Big Grant's gonna get you.
Our path to the reactor room is through that lab.
I missed Chief putting his finger in the green
There's chatter about
holes.
Jewel M. Dahmer on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong and slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their position.
Weapons free. I'm down. Oh, fuck! Give me a hand.
Hostile got you stabilized.
Hunter hit.
Back in it.
Oh look, he's got a chain gun. Oh wow. He kind of made Hunters a bit cooler. Bit more of a threat.
System
Jesus! I suppose we need to do something
I'm up.
because now you've got even more. Oh, fucking hell.
Hunter has been targeted.
Hunter's down.
He blew himself. He blew himself
just
up.
below us. Let's go.
I kind of like that. The way he goes overcharge. Like that's kind of interesting. It's as if they've had an upgrade over than they've always technically been like that. That's one thing that I've gotten from like the OD 343 games, is that it seems like they make it so it's how the games were meant to be. Is that interpreted like this is how Halo 3 looked, sort of thing, instead of it just being an evolution of the world. But you can interpret it like that as well, though. That's my best way of interpreting it. Is like it's been a few years since.
We can use the air ducts to reach the reactor room.
It's been a few years since.
Compound Asteroidia 472A. Results observed. We almost have a candidate here. Sufficient morbidity, adequate LD50. However, we must shorten its half-life.
Oh, that's pretty good, look. That's better than Halo Infinite. There's quite a few things in Halo Infinite that are like kind of downgrade. And then Glass, then that was pretty good. Oh, look at that! Oh shit!
Compound Asteroidia 472A. Results
Oh, you
observed.
can replay them.
We almost have a candidate here. Sufficient morbidity, adequate LD50. However, we must shorten its half-life.
Okay. Let's go then. How are we doing, guys?
Schematics show a path to the reactor below here.
System released.
Reactor room is just ahead. We can light this fuse and bolt.
No salvage for the Covenant.
Right, let's go.
Why did I press that? There we go.
Taking jackal fire.
Ah, that's when we find out Julian Dawn is dead. That's how she finds out. Cool.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls. My target is down.
What?
Following the massive failure of containment protocols, I am making the decision to quarantine this ship. I've set a course that will keep it clear of any inhabited systems and jettison what remains I can into open space.
I'm mainly confused what happened here. Why is it going to shit so quickly? least the grenades are somewhat useful now. I thought the grenades in Halo 4 were a bit late. Yeah, I don't think the AI is that special, really.
Still seeing hostiles.
I think they definitely hit harder, though.
Police chipping away at me.
Which means the game does encourage you to move about a bit more, I think. Oh, then mate, fuck off there.
Area's clear. Initiate the overload.
Hang on. I don't want to miss anything, guys. As easy as that. As easy as that. Press a few buttons.
Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
What if you forgot the password and then you just start pressing buttons? You just instantly...
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Board the reactor?
If it's being moved, we should go with it.
Safety systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work. Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
Oh wow, look at these. What are we doing?
Shades are still closed on those coolant pipes. Find a way to open them.
No, fuck! Why do I keep doing that? I keep running and sprinting the right bumper. Keep pressing the right bumper instead of... I keep pressing the left bumper instead of the right bumper. I don't know why. Nice, yes.
Shades are still closed on those cooler pipes. Find a way to open them.
Hope the others follow his lead. Kill the grunt.
Override controls.
Hostile down.
Warning. Security shutters.
Bit of a Doom thing to do, isn't it?
Override activated.
Coolant system shutters exposed to open space.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets with the team.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms.
I mean, it's a pain to shoot down Banshees. Look at that 360.
On thy mark, blue team.
On it. Roger.
It's working. Keep firing. Ready for the
Get moving.
On it.
Copy. On it. Keep firing on those coolant pipes.
Ah. We're lucky we have this many Banshees.
Coolant system failing. Reactor core temperature rising. Immediate evacuation advised.
Blue team, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Crying in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler. There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler is just inside, through an airlock.
This station's about to be slagged. Move to the prowler.
Leaving the Banshee.
I say the AI is pretty good. Like the followers, for them to be flying Banshees like that, it's pretty good. Kind of lucky we had that many branches though.
Reactor core temperature has exceeded 1,373 Kelvin. Failure imminent. Immediate evacuation advised.
I am now 6
Oh, there's
months
8.
past my expiration date. It's clear that I can't manage this station any longer. I never could, and so I'm initiating final dispensation.
I bet there was some...
But the hangar's full of Covenant.
Clear them out. Prep for launch.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Evacuation protocols in effect. Proceed to escape vehicles immediately.
Oh, what's that? Oh. Ah.
Marking the Prowler's control panel.
Got a jackal here.
I'm down.
No, fuck.
I need a hand.
I've got you, Chief.
Back in it.
Targeting.
On the chin somewhere.
Launch controls are here.
Suit's losing power!
Even in front of them.
On your feet, Linda.
Thanks, Spartan.
Spartan? I'm the Spartan. Just call me Spartan. Like I'm a normal Spartan. There's been nothing with my life.
Immediate evacuation advised.
Oh. What's this?
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch.
Oh, damn it.
Hunter popped up.
Ah. And does.
Prowler fuel cells at 25%.
More hunters.
Get down. Alright, guys. Crazy.
Need med support here.
How is he able to instantly hit me down like that? That's stupid. Now just getting fucked by... I'm in the...
Need a hand here.
Hunters up.
Assisting.
I'm
More
down.
important.
I'm up.
Get down. Why did they put a lip on there?
Covenant reinforcements inbound.
No, I want the fucking thing there.
Systems locked.
You're still active, Fred.
Thanks, I'm back.
Evacuation advised.
Nobody wants to hear
Careful, Chief!
Cleaning up now.
Prowler fuel cells at 100%. Launch is primed.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, blue team.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative, Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
Right. Gonna back out, I think. Yeah. Just so that I can, because I don't want to start the next mission and it not play the cutscene for whatever reason. I hope that's okay. Yeah, blue team. So I wonder why you can't save it in that. Why do you have different save slots? Is it for different difficulties or I don't know. But yeah, I'm somewhat. I'm enjoying it. I think the gameplay is pretty good. I think the gameplay is probably. It's not as bad as I thought. I think for multiplayer I don't like it, but for story it's not too bad. It's quite fun. It's just a bit of an improve. It's an improvement from Halo 4, I think. Because Halo 4, like there were restrictions on like sprinting. And you just felt like you could probably do more, like sliding around and all that stuff. And Sure, like in multiplayer I don't like it because I think it's a bit try-hardy, a bit Call of Duty, aiming down sights and everything. Like I don't think you need that too much. But I think the gameplay is pretty fun, and I think the story is good for what it's worth. It's just a lot of these questions that they bring up, a lot of these things they bring up, I know that they never answer them. And I just hope that they do answer them in the next game. I hope they don't just scrap all this, because I do think there is a good story here. And I'm excited to play more. I'm not sure how long it's going to make it, how long this series is going to be, and what might happen is, because I'm not getting as clear of a mission flow, you could say. Like in Halo, when we were doing the Master Chief games, in the Master Chief Collection, it's like after each mission it's like a loading screen that says you're on this mission, and I still might could prep it a bit more, but this is very organic, like a movie almost. So it's very like I'm very well, not stuck, but like I'm just going to play until I feel like I'm ready to finish the episode, or it's a good point to end. And it might come to it where the last episode just ends very short. And what I might do then is that I might use it as an excuse to play some multiplayer. I don't know. Because we could play some Firestorm Warzone. Because that's got a little bit of a story in it, I think. Nothing major, I don't think, but Warzone Warlords. What's that? Fireteam is too small for this playlist. Fireteam Assault featured 12 people. Matchmaking. Warzone Firefight. They've added quite a bit. Warzone Mythic Warzone Firefight. What's all this then? Some of these are new. I knew that Warzone Assault and then Warzone Firefight, but them two. What was all that about? Because I wouldn't mind trying that out, because I did kind of enjoy because I am a little bit of a high level. I did play this game for a while with a multiplayer, but it was the firefight that kept me around. It wasn't the PvP. I think I played a little bit. I did the infected mode. That was quite fun for a while. And I think I did do a little bit of PvP, but it's just too sweaty. The whole jetpacking around, like, it's just so annoying. But that's why I think I'm gonna dig Halo Infinite's multiplayer a bit more, because it's a bit slower. It's like old school Halo, and I think that's going to be a bit more fun to play. So I might do some Halo Infinite multiplayer once we've done the Halo Infinite story. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do, like, this is the last episode for this rotation. Well, for the main morning videos, there should be a grounded video up to later on today, and then tomorrow, I think I'll do Assassin's Creed tomorrow, and then the day after will be more Halo 5, and then there'll be Assassin's Creed, then Halo 5 again, and then I might do 4 days of Halo. I'm not sure. We'll see where we're at with this game, like how long we're into it, because I really doubt we'll play too much of this. I think this will go to maybe the length of how long it took me to complete Halo 3 ODST, about 4 episodes. I think this might be the same amount, because unless I'm going as slow as I was today, where I was looking for everything, but I might forget about looking for the data pass, because it's such a chore to like looking, like it's just, and for it just to be like the audio logs we were getting, then it wasn't great. Like, it was nice from there's the grim. It was nice to have stuff from Dr. Halsey and Jewel and Dana, but besides that, it's like, And that was a weird one. It's like Joel and Dharma is someone we were chasing throughout Halo 4 Spartan Ops, and then he's just wiped out in a cutscene in this. But it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today. Actually, we'll finish up by opening a pack. Why not? Wow. Wow. Oh, that's my guy. Bit of a chiefy. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.